Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
You can find farms like this all over the Freestar Collective.
Hello.
Over here!
Oh. The Freestar Gang.
The
Alright.
Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the
Open
fields
your
when I
eyes?
saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left.
How many men?
There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there.
Any reason why someone might want this farm in particular?
Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here.
You said they look like soldiers.
That's right. The uniforms look like the ones worn by Freestar soldiers back during the war. They had a certain steel in their eyes. Like men who were used to violence. I was in fear for my life.
Well, if they're planning to come back, they must be somewhere nearby.
Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
Let's move quick and steady. Heads on a swivel.
Glad to have you along, Sam. Keep your eyes open.
No fucking way. What are the odds? What are the fucking odds? What did you make of Mrs. Wagner's story?
It seems strange that a group of soldiers would try to run a farmer off a struggling farm. We just need to find these men and ask them very politely to explain what they're up to.
Why would these soldiers be out here?
Beats the hell out of me. Can't imagine any reason for the Freestar militia to be on Montera Luna. Of course, the fact that they look like soldiers doesn't necessarily mean they are.
Yeah, that's true. Well, how do we find these men?
We need to check the canyons behind the Wagner farm. If they were dressed like soldiers, they probably had boots on. That means we're looking for boot tracks.
Of course.
I'll talk to you later.
Man, the galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Later.
He's got nothing to add. Alright, let's carry on then. Got my sick-ass revolver. It is a pretty sick-ass revolver. It's fucking huge, too. I guess I should be scanning, too, while I'm here. I'm sure there's plenty of crap to be scanning.
Quiet out here. I like it. Nice change of pace from Aquila City.
They weren't fucking around when they said this shit was steep as hell. Holy crap. Well,
Sightlines here are terrible. Anything could be
Back
ahead,
when I was a
or
kid,
behind for
I
that matter.
used to love exploring and making maps. These canyons would have kept me busy for months. I'd have looked into every nook and cranny.
That's just a big fuck off spider. Ugh. So, where do we go from here? Oh, hold on. It's saying to go up here? Oh, find the ruffians by examining their tracks. Oops, my mistake. I thought we were just gonna go onward.
Boot tracks. Several pairs by the look. Not too old either. Let's head down into the canyon and see if we can find more.
Alright. It'd be really funny if that, like, generates a pathway. I doubt it, though. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of tell us to jump from here, I think. Which is fine, we've got a boost pack. It's of no real concern, but it's like, damn, how did these guys get down here?
Look out!
No, 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 no. Reload, 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 reload.
This ain't over. Not by a long shot. Me and my friend here are gonna teach you manners.
Shit. This revolver's very quiet. Like, shockingly quiet with that suppressor.
Good eye, Deputy. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
I love how the light is, like, coming out of his little hat buckle. Oh yeah, I'm seeing supplies and crap like that.
Watch it!
That one's tough. Ow. Ugh. Ugh. Is that why they call it a sunflower? Because it's got that big gaping hole on its top? It's fucking gross.
Tough break. Fella. Hopefully whatever got them doesn't get us. Well, they don't need it.
Yeah, they don't. They don't need it.
Grab some cover!
Send with love.
Ooh, the water here is a sickly
Got a situation
green.
here.
Oh my god, fuck that. see that shit?
Don't need a gun to take you out.
Jesus, Sam. Enough with the grenades. Mines! Oh, that hurt. Huh.
I'd be have done that a time or two.
No, 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 no!
This is my favorite part.
Fuck all of that.
In the hole. Go!
They definitely passed this way. Let's just hope they're not perched up on these canyon walls, waiting to snipe at us.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Look out!
Guns are overrated.
Oh, hold on. Not sure what those degenerative tissues are going to be used for, but they're relatively uncommon. Mines. Fuck me. Fuck is that? Oh, it's like nothing.
Nice to get out under the sky for a spell. Being a mother means I don't get as much field work as I used to. Grab some cover!
I don't know what that thing is, and I really don't want it to get too close. I'm just gonna let it keep pelting Emma. Mother or not, I don't give a fuck. Pelt the shit out of her, not me. Oh my god. That thing's huge. Ow.
Grenade!
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, this thing. This thing is horrible. Octomaggot. Not a great name for a creature. Not gonna lie. Oh, these things are fucking repulsive. Mm-mm-mm.
Get ready!
Find anything?
Creature pile. Adhesive and amino acids. I mean, I can use both of those, but I don't necessarily need them right now.
You're a natural tracker.
That's all you got to say to this one? I'm just using my scanner. Nothing natural about that. Fuck me. Now these are some big ass footprints.
You smell that? I'd bet my badge that's wood smoke from a campfire. They're close. Be ready.
Fun times ahead. Stay frosty.
I was gonna say they're already shooting at something. I got an autosave here just in case I fucked this up.
We're gonna have some fun. Well now, look who's here. Ms. Wagner called in the cavalry. Except it ain't much of a cavalry. I suggest you turn around and walk away while you still can.
A firefight here could get messy. Some good old-fashioned talking might be the ticket.
Who are you?
Don't recognize the uniforms. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. It's like the Major said, everyone's conveniently forgotten. Forgotten our sacrifice. Forgotten how we were betrayed. We'll make them all remember soon enough. I promise you that.
What do you want with the Wagner farm?
Oh, it ain't exactly the farm that's special. But that ain't none of your business.
Well, unfortunately for you, I'm not going anywhere. Not until I get some answers.
You think you're in a position to make demands. Well, I've got news for you. All you're getting from me is a shallow grave. So,
It can be
got
arranged.
any last words I should try to remember?
This doesn't need to get violent.
Oh, I think it does.
And here I was worried I would.
Don't let him leave here alive!
Shit, man. I don't think there was any talking our way out of that one.
I need some help here. Got another one. Get up!
I'm gonna end you!
Is she coming at him with a knife? I was gonna say, he's shooting me with an arc welder. Okay, it's actually fucking me up a little bit, but... Like, this man doesn't even have a real gun. I mean, I say that, but this lady doesn't even have a real knife. Or a real weapon.
Never mess with a code.
She's just chasing him around. He's going to kill me. Holy shit, the range on that thing, huh?
You've got no idea who you're messing with!
Damn, that was a lot rougher than I expected. Let's talk.
Yeah, no shit. That was extremely rough. Please tell me I can get his uniform. Galvanized, calibrated, Trackers Alliance skip pack. Interesting. I know these are actually kind of hard to come by. So I'm probably going to hold on to that one. Job's done, huh?
We do what we must, right?
Are you okay?
Yeah, are you? Is this a normal day's work for a ranger?
Not usually. Most of the bad guys we run into are smart enough to stand down when they see the badge.
Now, what do you make of these guys?
No way they're common thugs or hired muscle. The weapons, the training, the steel nerves. No, these guys were professionals. That badge with the #1, I feel like I've seen that before, but it was a long time ago.
Well, I'm good. It's not my first firefight.
Really? Guess you've led a pretty exciting life. Maybe the less I know about that, the better. Let's search the area. Maybe we can find something that explains what these guys were up to.
What are we looking for exactly?
Hopefully, we can find something that explains who these guys were and why they were after the Wagoner farm.
I'll see what I can find.
Likewise.
Really hoping I would get, whatchamacallit, that guy's fucking outfit. I guess not. Where are all the bodies? They're kind of all over the place. Damn, not a single one of these guys had a Freestar outfit of any kind to be seen. Not sure what that is over there. I was gonna say, maybe there's one just kind of lying around out here, but I kind of doubt it.
Yeah,
No.
sometimes things just go your way.
Not seeing one. Alright, let's read that thing they gave us. Notes. Oh, Christ. What was it called? Job's done? Job's done. Job's... There it is. Contact on the inside came through and I've got your ship. Grabbed it right out of the factory. How embarrassing for Hope Tech. Drop it off at the agreed upon location once the credits are in my account. If you need any of their ships, Jack, just let me know. Oh, they're ship jackers. I guess that's something. Hey, hello. Ballistic weapons permanently do an additional
We should check
5%
the
more
place
critical
out.
damage. That's pretty nice.
Find anything interesting?
Take a look at this.
Let's see what we have here. Interesting. So, the ship was stolen from the Hope Tech factory. Whoever pulled that off must have been one hell of a shipjacker. Well, I guess someone really wants that farm bad. Speaking of which, let's get back there and let Miss Wagner know that she's safe. For now.
Maybe that's why she was using a knife earlier, because she can't fucking see, so, you know. I guess swinging blindly is a lot more efficient than shooting at fucking nothing.
Scan and pick up anything fun?
I guess. Oh. Yo, they have a ship. Whoa, wait a minute. Can I steal this? Dude. That's a pretty slick looking ship, too. Look at that. Look at that. This is a Class B vessel, I think. Ugh. Why do you do this? Inaccessible. Ugh. So annoying. I was gonna say, it even has a name and everything. Anything up here? What's all this? Just a bunch of junk, I guess. Okay. Well, let's make the fast travel back, because I'm not fucking running that whole way. Absolutely not. Here we go. Does everyone in the Freestar Collective build their houses out of fucking stone and wood? Like, it's one thing if it's just Aquila. Okay, fine, whatever. Is it everyone? Like, surely there's, like, more effort goes into meshing together a fucking stone wall with a metal frame archway. Like, that's gotta be more effort. That's gotta be more work. There's no way. How many trees you gotta cut down for this? Like, what? Also, why the fuck would you want to live in a cold stone house? Surely the metal, or aluminum, or whatever the fuck New Atlantis is made out of, surely that's more
What
comfortable
happened?
living.
Did you find those men?
They were in the canyon, like you said. Unfortunately, it came to violence.
Well, it's good to see you're all right then. They must have been crazy or desperate, trying to take on the Freestar Rangers. So who were they? And why do they want my farm?
We don't know, they wouldn't talk. Know anything about a stolen Hope Tech starship?
Hope Tech? The cargo ship company? Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
Well, we have a lead, but it's still too early to say.
They say the Rangers always get their man, so to speak. I'm sure you'll figure it out. I can't thank you enough. I'd hate to be remembered as the wagoner who couldn't hold on to the farm that's been in the family for so long.
Just doing our job.
Of course. All the same, I'm grateful.
If you have any more trouble, give us a call.
Jesus!
We're in system, so it won't take long to get someone out here.
Why
All right,
she's
Deputy.
so close?
Let's get back to the rock. We need to report this to the Marshal.
And her eyes are finally open. It's like, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, that was horrifying. That was so fucking creepy. Like, I was just getting used to her never opening her eyes again, and then it just hard cuts to her face, like, really close up to her face, eyes wide open. Like, okay, jeez, I get it. You can see. You can see again. Hello, the fuck is that? What is that thing?
Good folk here. Hard workers.
A Blummox, and I can't scan it. That's horrifying. Dude, it's just fat. It's just a fucking blob of meat, dude. What do you even do with that thing? Milk it? You milk that thing?
Hello, Captain.
Yeah, hello.
The Corps has already finished the pre-flight checklist. That's my girl.
So I'm kind of hoping that we're not, like, locked into this currently, because I would like to do the UC one next. Kind of go back and forth between them. You know, mission for mission, at least until one of them really locks us in. I'm kind of stuck with it. Because we also got to do the Crimson Fleet shit, too. So where, huh? To Aquila. Yes, of course. Yeah, because Emma Wilcox, is that her name? Yeah, she's just following us forever now. We've kind of got a stacked ship. I'm assuming she's on our ship. Because we got Willem Dafoe's in here. Sarah's on board. Andreja, Barrett, Sam, his daughter, and now Emma. Like, we've got a whole party of like 8 or 9 people in here now. It's kind of crazy. Talk to Daniel Blake. So wait, huh? What are we doing?
Done.
Nicely
Excuse
done.
me.
Okay, so you just don't have anything else to say. Also, goddamn, my health is low. Is he in the rock? What? What?
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
I love how that boost pack just does not match at all. Says he's upstairs. Alright, let's go check it out.
A lot of famous people visit Aquila. Back up here.
Is there another way up that I'm missing? Huh?
Not everyone gets to
Oh.
say they work at the Rock.
Here we go.
These rangers are
Gonna
some
say.
hard-blooded folk. They ain't afraid of anything.
How do I get up there? Is there another...
Every breath here is a struggle.
Here we go. Alright, Marshall.
What's the story on Montera Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
Shall we celebrate with a drink?
You did good, but a celebration might be a little premature.
There are still some unanswered questions.
I agree. Until we see the whole picture, we won't know if Miss Wagner is truly safe. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm?
I wasn't really paying attention. What I made of them is corpses. Jesus. Well, they were tough and well armed. Probably mercenaries.
If that's true, then someone must have hired them. Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Just this.
All right. Says here the thief had help from someone inside Hope Tech. Ain't much to go on.
There's something else. They were dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. They also said something about being forgotten. They seemed bitter about it, resentful. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? Any of that sound familiar?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway.
What was the Colony War?
The war between the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective? Worst conflict the settled systems has ever seen. Each side unleashed
Never heard
terrible
of it.
weapons on the other. And countless people died. The armistice was signed 20 years ago. But a lot of folks still bear their scars.
Those men be veterans of the 1st Cavalry.
I suppose it ain't impossible, but it's real damn unlikely. The unit was pretty much wiped out, and the few that survived ended up in prison after a court-martial for disobeying orders. I don't recall how long the sentence was.
What happened at the Battle of Nera?
The 1st Cavalry lost almost all their mechs and soldiers in a big push to take a United Colonies base. They were just about there when a ceasefire order came down. Both sides had just lost too much by then. It was a bloodbath. The commanding officer of the 1st disobeyed the order. He didn't want the lives of his soldiers to be sacrificed for nothing. They court-martialed him, and the rest of the surviving officers, and locked them all up.
Well, it still doesn't explain why they'd want the Wagner farm.
No, it doesn't. Just raises more questions. It's a good bet that starship thief can help us get some answers. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to.
Council of Governors?
The ruling body that oversees the Freestar Collective and the Rangers. The council members are the political and corporate elite of the Freestar Collective, so we have to tread lightly when we're dealing with them.
What can you tell me about Ron Hope?
Proud, stubborn, and smart. A self-made man. He built Hope Tech through blood, sweat, and sheer willpower.
Well, that won't be a problem.
Good. The last thing I need is the council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montera Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Right. Alright, Emma's no longer following me. Good. Can I access his computer while he's just standing there looking at me? I sure as fuck can. Keeping eyes and ears open. Smuggling's on the rise in a big way. More than just one faction involved. Huh. Good news. Oh, he's got quite a few here. I'm ready to accept any halfway decent candidate who walks into the rock. Jesus Christ. Huh. Hmm. Interesting.
I'll make sure Ranger Kalu knows to expect you.
What the fuck is that? Well, I guess we are free to go. Question is, are we going to continue down this quest line, or are we going to continue down the UC quest line? Oh no!
Another shift.
Not you too. It's so unfortunate. Well, that really sucks. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to go back and forth just to see, like, okay, what ends up happening with what quest line and why, you know, like, how bad does it get? Because it seems like the Terramorphs are involved exclusively with the UC quest line, and Aquila, or at least the Freestar Rangers, I don't know, it's actually too early to tell. I mean, that first mission did a good job of, like, explaining things to us, but I mean, really, we're still only, like, what? A couple missions in? Yeah. So we're kind of on equal footing with both sides right now. Which means that these next two are kind of like up for grabs, up for debate. Plus we've got the Crimson Fleet stuff, with which we've only done one. So we could continue on with that one as well, but that's really like another extra side thing on top of that. Plus Ryujin, but we need to get to Voli before we can do any of that, which is in the works. You know, we're almost on the way there. But I think I'm kind of like vaguely more interested in this currently because there's actually less information, right? Like we know less right now
Good day,
with
Captain.
this than we do with the UC thing. The UC thing, it's like Terramorphs. some reason they're, you know, around again, even though they shouldn't be. That shouldn't be possible. It's like, okay, well, something's going on here. Whereas with this one, it's like, well, I don't know, they're just some guys. Like, who cares? They're just some dudes. Okay, so where am I going? Oh, it's in Narian. Oh no, it's in Valo. I don't think I've been there yet.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband, and you can be on your way.
Are you fucking shitting me right now? Did you not hear her distress call?
All clear to land at Hopetown.
Like, unreal. What an interesting little narrative dissonance there. God damn, am I close enough yet? Holy shit. She's got a cool ship.
And we're locked in.
Let's get in there.
You doing all right, Gumdrop? We're home.
Yeah, her ship's kinda messed up a little. Ow. Oh, she's not looking good.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship.
Please give me the option. Marshall sent me to find you. I need your help.
You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much. I was tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs.
So they fucked you up that bad without ever getting inside the ship? Holy crap. Are those outlaws still in the area?
No, no chance. They took as much of a beating as I did. While outnumbering me 3-1, I'd like to point out.
And yet here you are. Now, what do you need me to do?
Repair my ship? Please.
Well, we need to get you to a doctor.
I'll be fine once the pain medication kicks in. The priority right now is the ship. Can't do my job without it. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there.
I'm on it.
Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
What the fuck kind of camera angle was that? Alright, so how do we fix this thing? Oh, it's actually giving us like an objective marker? Okay. This is a kind of big ship. That's all you gotta do is press a button. Okay, it's fixed. Well, that didn't sound good. Good enough. God damn it. The ladders are so annoying.
Thanks. That should get me home.
Next time, bring some backup. Those outlaw ships still need to be dealt with.
You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen.
What can you tell me about those ships?
Light armaments, not too fast. Pilots are gifted amateurs, but still amateurs. You'll be outnumbered, but they'll be damaged, which should even things up for you.
Just tell me where they're headed and I'll handle it.
They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
Yeah. Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, I forgot to hit X. Son of a bitch. Now we gotta drop all the way there. Yeah, her ship is fucked up.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
That is a pretty cool ship, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of nice looking. Brax? No, that's not what I want. Miatha, that's what we want. There it is, an asteroid again. Don't know what's up with that.
What have we here?
Pull all of that out of the grav drive, put it in the engine, please.
Enemy's grab drive has been disabled.
Yeah, they're not gonna last. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, okay. 2 Polvo now, huh? I guess we did have to go talk to... What's his name? Rob? Hope? Roger? Hope? Oh, Lord. Robert.
Ship, you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
Yeah.
And that's it. You're cleared to land at Hopetown.
Cool. Real quick, I think we got... Oh, we have 2 perk points, actually. So I can dump this into piloting. Boom. So I gotta destroy 15 ships. Fuck me. Anything here I can get? Anything here I need? Special projects. Let's get that. Research experimental projects at a research lab. And then you can craft rare manufactured components and exotic, and then unique even. Like, yeah, special projects is actually, like, kind of useful in a ridiculous degree. Not the station, not the dagger, no, 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 no. The planet, please, thank you. Oh, nickel, uranium, all sorts of crap. The water is radioactive here. Oh, lovely. Let's go to Hopetown.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
Holy shit, look at this place. This place is something else. Oh, fuck me. This place is something else as in, like, there's stuff here. Oh, fuck that. Alright, okay, no. We're gonna call it here. We're gonna call it here. This place is huge. This place is huge and looks like it has quite a few quests going. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm ready to go to bed. There ain't no way. I was gonna say, oh, I'll tough it out and get through one more quest. Like, nah, not if it's gonna lead to like 7 more quests. Nah, we're gonna call it here. We'll pick this up next time. So until then, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all then. Goodbye.